Life is short. Just enjoy. Quran, enjoy. MashaAllah. Unajua hiyo yeah. Samir, Yes.
High rates of death.
The threats or the what?
High rates of death.
High rate of death. But there are still people on denial, isn't it? Therefore, they created excuses. And that's why you should avoid being an excusist in your life. If you want to make things work, avoid being an excusist. Don't create reasons why you cannot do it. You know, there's some people who will give you 100 reasons why they cannot do what they're supposed to do. And stupid them. You just need one reason, they give you 100 of them. It won't work. Why? They list 100 reasons. While in the real sense, you just need one. But to show that they don't want to do it, they give you 100 reasons. You meet some mentees and they tell you all sorts of reasons why they're not doing well in school. But they'll never mention that they are one of those reasons, that they need to change them. So, and that's humanity. That at the end of the day, you need to admit that here I have a problem. How many of you, let's be honest with each other, feel very uncomfortable with who you are at the moment? You feel you need to be somebody else. It is really stressing you. It is really traumatizing you. Every time you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel, no, this is not the person I want to be. This is not the person I want to be. And sometimes, you know, you spend hours, thinking at night. You can't even sleep because you feel there is something you need to change on you. How many of you go through that sometimes? If not now. I'm going through that at the moment. If you don't go through that, my friend, you're too comfortable. And it is dangerous to be comfortable because you will never grow. So find that reason, and reason that will make you run. Instead of crawling and walking, you fly. And then you change yourself. And our young people really need that. When you are creating a profile to bring change, you have to spot the danger along the way. Spot the danger along the way. And when the people, hear about those dangers, now they become awakened. But if you decorate the whole process with roses, people will leave it with you. Okay? Because now you've given them a comfortable zone. It's like in a boarding school, we don't allow students to come with high-dense mattresses. Why? And they're supposed to be comfortable in the dormitory? No, they might oversleep, isn't it? So you ask them to bring that size of a mattress, so that the metal bed will also hurt their back when they are sleeping. It is the pain of the bed that will make that student not enjoy the sleep on that bed. Are you getting my point? I know a wife who one day decided to pour water on their matrimonial bed so that the husband will stop sleeping. Because he was sleeping too much. Now you have nowhere to sleep. Where are you going to sleep? Get out, man. Go and look for work. So there has to be a situation that will necessitate your move from where you are to where you're supposed to be. You know, as we speak now, there are some people, if they have 1,000 bob in their pocket, wow, life is good. They go to Meru, Mogoka, life is good now. Bado hapo na Hadija Kopa, na Sabaha Salum, Nyago Champapure. There. And you have 10, maybe you have 10,000 with you, and you sleeping, no man, it's not enough. What's wrong with you? I have no money, I'm broke. And you have 10,000, and you're telling people you are broke. And another one is happy with 1,000. Now what's the difference? Comfort. So you have to create that in the mentee. To feel like, my friend, you are not a pigeon. You are an eagle. My friend, you're not a cat. You are a lion. My friend, you got more potential. Move. Can you write the word move down? Move. And motivate yourself. Move. Motivate yourself. Oh, be optimistic. Work on your values and empower yourself. Move. move. Now minus that word move. They say you adapt the philosophy of the fish. The fish has no reverse gear. Hata kama kuna nyavu hapa mbele, samaki hajui kurudi nyuma. Ataingia tu kwenye hiyo nyavu akamatwe, mambo yaisha, kwa sababu hajui kurudi nyuma. Mto hawezi kuflow backward. Pale unapoanza unakwenda, kama kuna mlima mbele, kama kuna whatever valley, it will change its form, but it has to move. It has to move. And you and me must have that spirit in us. We must adapt that philosophy. Nothing should stop us. For you to achieve anything in your life, you have to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. You have to be unstoppable. You hear me? You got to be unstoppable. You got to go for what you want. And you don't stop until you get it. They say, Alexander the Great, not the kind King George I of England, when French was almost, defeating the British army, he decided to address the soldiers, and he told them, you either give me victory or you give me death. You either bring me victory or you give me death. And that really moved the soldiers, and they won the war. Another king went to an island in the current Mexico, and when he arrived there, in that island, he discovered that island had a very powerful army, and there was no way they could take over that island until they defeated the army. And when he looked at his army, they were frail men and they were very few. So he looked at the two boats that they used to cross over to the island, and he decided to burn them. After burning them, he told the soldiers, look, now we have nothing that will take us out from this island to where we came from. The only ticket that will give us the ability to get out of this island alive is by defeating this army. What happened? What do you think happened? They beat them with their numbers and mightiness, and they beat them. When a human being sees himself in a situation where it is now a matter of life and death, you will always live. You will always live. When you take a cat to the corner and the cat realizes that I have no way out, no matter how pussy, you know what I mean? No matter how pussy the cat is, it will become my friend. It will attack you. So in life, you have to be in that state where there is no way out until you succeed. Life is meaningless. The day you tell yourself, life is meaningless for me until I achieve this, you'll achieve it. Have you ever seen some young men who will never give up on a girl, no matter how much the parents of the girl are saying no, no matter how everybody is against that wedding, no matter how complicated things are, and they say ni wewe na mimi na mimi na wewe. There is no way out. And finally you hear, wow, the Father has given in. What is it? But that happened. Now persistence, consistently, repeating it every day. I told you yesterday, if you tell somebody stupid for 21 days, the person becomes stupid. You tell someone you are clever, they become clever. You tell somebody I love you, no matter how much they hate you, they will see something nice on you, and they will fall lovingly. It's called the law of 21 days, but it has to be every day. If you are on the 10th day and you miss that day, you start from 1 again. You have to complete the cycle of 21 days, and that's when change takes place. Now we go to the next one. We are moving from episodic to continuous change. With this shift, urgency will move from being an important issue every few years to being a powerful asset all the time. All the time. Identify potential threats and develop scenarios showing what could happen in the future. Examine opportunities that should be or could be exploited. Start honest discussion and give dynamics and convincing reasons to get people talking and thinking. Request support from customers, outside stakeholders, industry, whoever is available. so that at the end of the day you have the support of the inner and the outer court. Work hard, change to be successful. 75% of a company's management, organizational management, needs to buy into the change. In other words, you have to really work hard on. If you act without proper preparation, you could be in for a very bumpy ride. Nothing worth gaining was ever gained without effort.